Okay, it's such a bummer that she already called me Mister because I was about to ask you all that do you all think I'm a woman or man? And I can still ask, but you already all know that I'm a gay man. But that's not the situation when I'm out there. Like I was flying from Mumbai to Delhi to give my TED talk, and what happened in the like security check-in was that every time I go to the airport because I have a long hair, and of course I would say I'm easily passable as a woman, and it's not my fault. God has made me this way. I didn't ask him to specially made me this pretty. But the fact on the security, every time I go to the men's lane, everyone keeps telling me, "Oh no ma'am, that's it." I was like, "Bhaiya, आदमी ही हूँ." And every time it happens, and then I go to the security, and still security is checking me, "Ma'am." मैंने बोला मैम अगर मैम होता तो मैं उधर से चला जाता ना अभी मेरा इस पे फॉल्ट नहीं है कि मेरे को भगवान ने ऐसा बनाया है विच इज़ लाइक भगवान has made me really pretty. Wow. But okay, so I'm gonna introduce myself. Hi, my name is Shivam Bhardwaj. I had like a really long journey, but I am not here today to tell you my journey. I am here to tell you much more important things about like how I just told you in society. I face so many struggles just because I look a certain way, but I still call myself a man because I am a man. A lot of people also hate me for that, and I totally understand. But talking about society, I want to say a lot of society sees me as a man, but they're like, why are you wearing skirts? They want to see me in pant and shirt. And I want to say that if my body wants to wear a skirt and I want to slay in it, so I will wear a skirt. And matter of fact, a lot of men used to wear skirts in our history. If you go and check the history, a lot of men used to wear a skirt. Skirts were made for men. So that was the part where I got introduced to the concept of skirts and I started wearing it. But if I tell you that a lot of people do get confused, but the thing is that I really don't understand that why are you all really confused? That, you know, if I'm wearing a skirt, I've bought it by my own money. I'm wearing it on my own body. Like you should really not care that why a man is wearing skirt. And you do see a lot of people wearing makeup and skirts and nail paints, having long hair. And it can be pretty confusing where we talk about how people get confused about gender identity and we also talk about gender fluidity. Basically, I don't know how many of you know about gender identity and gender fluidity, but the difference between two is that gender identity is very like limited. It's very stiff. Like we only talk about men and women in that, but gender fluidity is very larger concept. I'm saying this because I want you all to know about this. In future, you will see a lot of men like me, and I can assure you that is the reason I'm fighting and I'm standing here today. So gender fluidity is very larger concept. It's basically today one person feel like a man and tomorrow that person can feel like a woman and one day they feel like both, where we talk about feminine and masculine energy. Like I tell you, like today I'm wearing this outfit and I'm a flamboyant boy and I love that about me, but I can tell you like I can slay in a skirt like your girlfriend, but I can also lift dumbbells as equal like your boyfriend in the gym. Moving ahead, I want to also talk about that how a lot of people get confused between sex, gender, and sexual orientation. I don't know how many of you all know the difference between that, but sex is biological, and we all know that about that, like biology, and gender is basically social. That's the reason we put so much of pressure on people कि नहीं आपका gender तो यही है. आप आदमी ही हो या आप औरत ही हो तो आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हो. बट सेक्शुअल ओरिएंटेशन इज समवन विच इज वेरी पर्सनल. लाइक मी बीइंग गे इज माय सेक्शुअल ओरिएंटेशन, बट ऑनेस्टली इट्स नन ऑफ एनीवन बिजनेस. इट्स माय बिजनेस. सेक्शुअल ओरिएंटेशन इज नन ऑफ एनीवन बिजनेस. सेम goes with gender. And when we talk about sex, it is from the birth only. Like when you take a birth, so we know the sex of a person right away. And if someone want to change it, it's totally fine. We live in 2024. Okay. So I also want to talk about here that after talking all this, I want to talk about my story a little bit. I come from a family in Meerut. It's a very conservative family. And my dad was literally like a homophobic person. And that really went against me because I was always this rebellious. आई वॉन्टेड टू डू समथिंग डिफरेंट. मुझे बस पता नहीं था करना क्या है, क्योंकि एक तो मेरठ में रहता हूँ एंड अभी तक भी इतने साल लाइक 4-5 साल से मैं कंटेंट बना रहा हूँ एंड अभी तक भी मैं जब वापस जाता हूँ मेरे जैसे बच्चे वहाँ पे अभी भी नहीं है, बट मुझे डीएम बहुत आते हैं कि वी वांट टू बी लाइक यू. बट आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि वो शहर बहुत छोटा है. तो 5 साल पहले जब मैंने अपनी लड़ाई शुरू करी घर में कि मुझे कुछ अलग करना है, मुझे फैशन में कुछ करना है, सो माई डैड वॉज रियली एंग्री. And I come from a very poor family. Content creation का concept literally came just like 5-6 years back. So I started right away. I was like, listen, मेरे पे एटलीस्ट एक गंदा सा फ़ोन तो है, इसमें मैं वीडियोस तो शूट कर सकता हूँ. So मैंने 500 रुपये मम्मी से उधार लिए. My mom was always supportive of me. I think the reason I work so hard is not only for me but for my mom. She deserves all the happiness. But 500 रुपये लेके मैंने वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा सेटअप करा अपने मम्मी पापा के रूम में, क्योंकि पूरे घर की तो दीवारें टूटी हुई थी. एज आई सेड, आई कम फ्रॉम अ रियली पुअर फैमिली. सो जब पापा रात को वापस आए, ही गॉट रियली एंग्री. My dad had some alcoholic issues, and I've already asked him to listen. Now he supports me, so every time I talk about his issues, I always tell him, "Can I talk about it?" And he say, "Yeah, talk about it. It's gonna inspire so many families out there." And he's not alcoholic, by the way. It's been like 2 years, and he don't take alcohol. So at that time, he came back from his office, and he saw shooting me in his room, and he went like really aggressive on me. He was like, "What is happening?" Until then, I didn't came out. He knew I was different always. I never changed myself in school. Anywhere, I used to talk like this, walk like this. I was really fashionable gay guy in that school. So that's the reason I got bullied a lot. But we never had like open conversation about me being a gay man in family. But the moment he realized कि मेरा लड़का अब CA छोड़ के कुछ और करने जा रहा है, which is content creation, जिसमें literally उस time पे पैसा भी नहीं था, by the way, guys. But I just want to say, I didn't started it for money. I wanted to be seen. मेरे को इतना परेशान कर रहे थे मेरठ के लोग कि मुझे लगा मुझे स्केप चाहिए. तो मैंने जैसे ही मेरे पापा आए और वो रूम में घुसे, उन्होंने मेरा लिटरली सारा का सारा सामान तोड़ दिया जो भी मैंने करा था. एंड ही किक्ड मी आउट ऑफ हिज हाउस एट द एज ऑफ 19. सो आई वाज बेसिकली होमलेस एट द एज ऑफ 19. नाउ यू आर सी मी लाइक स्माइलिंग एंड लाफिंग, बट मुझे ही पता है जब वो रातें मैंने सड़क पे गुजारी. After that, at that time, also there was no places where I could go and live, because people were not supportive of me in Meerut. Today, one of the thing I want to say openly is that if I become like super rich one day, which will surely happen, I would open places like where if someone is like me who is getting kicked out from his house at the age of 19, that person could come to my place and stay with me. That's the end goal for me. But the fact that at that time no one was like that with me, so I just called random friend and said, listen, मेरे पापा ने मुझे घर से निकाल दिया, now what we have to do? And he said, listen, come to Gurgaon. And I got a job in a BPO next day. So I was earning 18,000, and मेरे लिए वो इतनी खुशी की बात थी. Like right now it sounds like अच्छा ठीक है 18,000 कमा रहा था, but at that time going homeless to earning 18,000 was a big deal. But the sad part is कि इंडिया में ना पेरेंट्स अपने बच्चों को इतना प्यार करते हैं, एंड सडनली इफ वी टेल देम अबाउट आवर ड्रीम्स एंड हम उनको बोले कि यार हमें अपनी लाइफ में ये करना है, तो हमें घर से भी निकाल देंगे. दे वोंट केयर वेयर वी आर. इट्स सच अ सैड रियलिटी ऑफ इंडिया. बट सेइंग दैट, नाउ माई मॉम एंड डैड सपोर्ट्स मी. आई ऑल्सो टोल्ड देम आफ्टर फ्यू ईयर्स कि भाई आई एम अ गे मैन, एंड लिसन, आपके बहू नहीं आएगी, दमाद आएगा, जस्ट चिल विद दैट. And they're very fine. Like my dad is really excited to get like a one more son in our family. Okay, going ahead, I also want to talk about that how my life is so cool in Mumbai. The reason I shifted to Mumbai last year was I wanted to explore more. I'm known as the guy in a skirt, but I'm also known as this Mumbai local train guy. I created a very viral reel last year in Mumbai local train. I was also featured in Canada Film Festival. That was a big deal. When team approached me from Canada Film Festival, they were like, we want to show that in India, person can be this creative with limited resources. So what happened was, after that reel, work started coming in, followers started growing more, people started knowing me, life was really good. But the fact was that whenever I compare my life with Meerut to Mumbai, now I'm gonna go back to Meerut tomorrow, and I go such with a big smile because now I love my city. But there was a time when I used to hate it, because in Mumbai, when I was walking in that Mumbai local train, nobody was bothered. Like literally, मुझे याद है कि एक अंकल बैठे हुए थे सीट पे with his all cool चश्मा and all, and मैंने जब वीडियो डाली नेट went viral, उनके डॉटर ने मुझे टेक्स्ट करके बोला, listen, that's my dad, and he said you were looking so cool that day. And I was like, oh my god, Mumbai people are so chill. So then I decided I'm gonna stick to Mumbai, and it's been like almost 2 years now in Mumbai, and it's a big deal. End of this, like I really don't want to talk about my Meerut part. I want to talk about something more important, that how a lot of people judge me because of my skirts and long hair and makeup and everything. And you must be seeing a lot of people. This is Delhi. Listen, I love Delhi. But you must be seeing a lot of people around you, men maybe in your college, or when we go to CP, you see a lot of men who do makeup, hello. But the fact that we still judge them. But I don't get it when you see a long hair, or maybe a skirt, or maybe a jewelry, why we are judging us right now. I just want to say that in past, I know Rajas and Maharajas who were wearing jewelries and they had long hair. And I get it. They used to go to war, because this is the comment which I get on my social media. पर वो तो तलवार लेके जाते थे ना. But I was like, listen, हमारी भी लड़ाई कम नहीं है. We are literally fighting from the whole world right now. But the fact is that we used to not perceive them as a woman at all. Not at all. But the matter of fact, you will see me right now and will be like, oh, समझ नहीं आ रहा इसका gender क्या है. That is what happened right now. But again, that's again none of your business. If you see someone like me around you, if you have questions, just ask. 20 years back, like not when I was just born. And now when I say I'm 25 years old, so 20 years I spent in Meerut, and my life was not normal. People judged me a lot. They treated me very differently. I was bullied badly to a level where I was molested in my school. I had so much of traumas that I have literally paid above like 50, 60,000 on my therapies, and that's the reason you see me standing here right now. Otherwise I literally decided to kind of end my life few years back. But the fact that I want to say that 20 years of my life I was pretending to be a straight man. Yes, and I am not lying. Literally, my sister is sitting in the audience. You can ask her. I was pretending to be a straight man, and people were still bullying me because they were like, "Oh, तेरी आवाज बहुत मीठी है. The way you walk, the way you talk, it is very different." And I want to say that just because I was different, the whole society in Meerut was telling me कि भाई तेरे से life में कभी कुछ हो नहीं पाएगा क्योंकि तू अलग है. And I just want to say to the every person who is like me, I'm literally standing right here in front of you. Literally, अगर मैंने कर दिया ना तो कोई भी कर देगा. Because I came from zero. I literally had nothing. I remember working in a BPO in the night shifts, and I used to cry going in the bathroom thinking, क्या सोचा था कि मैं fashion में करूँगा. Literally, I used to dream like while working in a BPO, I used to dream sitting there कि एक दिन मैं magazine में आऊँगा. Like I have written all the points. There is a reel on my feed pinned again. I'll written in a point when I'll turn 25, I'll do like a magazine cover before that. And I did a magazine cover of a very known magazine when I turned 25. This is also a nice story. In short, I just want to say that if you see someone like me around you, please don't judge. Just respect them. And I would just say, if you really work hard on your dreams, it's just not about me. Everyone who is sitting right here, I know we come from a really ऐसे फैमिलीज जहाँ पे हम अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, फाइनेंशियली स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, फ्रेंड्स भी सपोर्ट नहीं करते हैं. आई कैन टेल यू टुडे, अगर अपने ड्रीम पे लगे रहोगे ना और हिलोगे नहीं तो तुम्हें कोई नहीं हिला सकता. लिटरली, लाइक look at me, like literally my dad was homophobic and today he is not. Like I have literally done some kind of miracle and people are shocked because I have literally the coolest family around in India right now. I also want to say that in the end I would just want to say कि जब भी आप किसी बच्चे को देखते हो who is looking different, even in your college, because I'm right now in college. I never went to my college. I only went for 1 year. Then I was bullied a lot, so मैं 2 साल गया ही नहीं. And a lot of people you are sitting here, I hope you can spread a word around. Please don't judge them. People are losing their life right now. Everyone is not strong like me. I don't know how I survived. Honestly, I never thought I will make it till now. But I just want to say that please don't judge. अगर आप कुछ अच्छा नहीं बोल सकते तो बुरा भी मत बोलो. And just keep going. That's all. That's my time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.